Hue rewards exploration if you're willing to move beyond the expected. We biked around Thuy Tien Lake, where the abandoned water park exists like a memory of something that never quite happened. Built for screaming kids and splashing water, now the jungle breathes back into the cracks. A dragon structure rising from the lake, slides overgrown. Then we went to Thuan An Beach, the main beach near Hue. Nice enough, but empty in a way that matters. No energy, no reason to stay. We left and booked a river cruise for the evening with traditional music, Nha Nhac, royal court music, once performed for emperors during the Nguyen dynasty. The boat moved out and anchored near the main bridge. They performed on deck. It was beautiful in its way, but you realized quickly it wasn't really a cruise, just music and reflection on the water. A day that showed us different Hue, the forgotten and the preserved, the real and the performed. So yes, this is one of those videos where we just adventure around an area and bring you guys along to some locations that we picked out, including the beach here near Hue.
Yeah, excited to check it out, see what it's like.
A lot of people don't think there's a beach here, but there's actually a few beaches you can visit. We're gonna go to the main one. A lot of the locals go to. They said it was really nice, so we're gonna check that out later in the video. Also gonna go to the lake and bike around. We're excited to do that. And there's also places like this, the Imperial City, which is behind us, that you can do and visit in Hue. You have to buy tickets for it. There's also a dress code. Unfortunately, we didn't get to visit it this time because we packed so quickly in the dark that we didn't bring any pants, just shorts. So yeah, you have to,
next time.
Next time, exactly. So just so you know, there is a dress code, so check that out online if you are planning on going to the Imperial City. But yeah, we're excited to go around today, bring you guys along on our little adventure.
But first, as always, we need to start with a coffee.
Yes.
And our beloved salt coffee, the Cafe Muoi, that we always drink here in Vietnam because it's our absolute favorite. It is the best. So the salt coffee was actually invented only in 2010.
Yeah, I thought it would be longer than that.
16
like
years ago.
Yeah.
It seems like it's something that's got a lot of history and maybe was invented, 100 years ago, but it's only been around for 16 years. It was invented by a family here in Hue. They have a few original locations where it all started.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go and visit one of them. So super excited about that and try the actual famous salt coffee of Vietnam here in the motherland.
Yeah, exactly. Who would have known Hue has Huda and salt coffee, two of our favorites. So
Yeah.
we should just move to Hue.
Yeah.
No, we're close enough in Da Nang. But yeah, it's pretty cool. This location is actually right across from the Imperial City on the backside. Again, we're gonna have all these locations linked in the description below if you do want to go to them as well. But it's down this little alleyway beside this really old building. So it's a really nice location.
Yeah.
This isn't the original location. The original location's on the other side of the river, but they were closing earlier than this one for their afternoon break. So we were like, let's go to this one. And I'm glad we did. We got to see the walls of the Imperial City. So yeah, let's head in and get ourselves a salt coffee and show you guys what it's like.
That was an interesting situation, something that we did not expect with the salt coffee.
Yeah, exactly. So we ordered the medium-sized one. It was 25,000 dong for that. And we got it, which you guys are seeing right now, in a sundae cup, it looked like, and it was all blended together, and it tasted more like an iced latte
or a frappuccino or something.
Yeah. So I went up and I'm like, is this cafe moi? They're like, yeah. And I showed them a picture of the smaller one that has the cream on top, and it looks like the ones we're used to, and they're like, oh, that's just the small one. So if you guys come here, order the small one, because then you'll get the traditional way, and it's actually hot too. They didn't give an option for hot or cold. Ours was cold, but the small one looked hot. So.
And it wasn't salty.
No, it wasn't salty at all. Again, it just tastes like an iced latte.
I felt like they gave us the wrong one by
accident. That's why I asked, but no, that was salt coffee. So yeah, again, just a unique experience, not what we were expecting, considering all the salt coffees we've had around Vietnam. And we go to the place where it was invented, and it was like completely different than the ones we had, but it tasted good. It just wasn't as salty, and it wasn't separated with the cream and stuff. So
it wasn't what we were expecting.
No,
but
yeah, that happens sometimes. So
that's okay. We have we're very fortunate in Da Nang, right across the street from our condo building. There is an absolutely amazing
that one's the best.
Salt coffee there. The coffee on the bottom is super strong, and the cream layer on top is so salty. So good.
It's like the perfect balance. And again, it's 25,000.
The best one we've had.
But yeah, it's the best one we've had. Is right. So we're gonna get a grab now. We're gonna head over to the lake. I'm gonna have again the location where we're going to rent the bikes to go around, and I'll let you know pricing and stuff like that. So
if we're sweating like crazy, it's because it's 35 degrees right now.
It's definitely the hottest time to come here.
This is not even halfway through the day.
No.
We're not even at the hottest time of the day right now. It's just late morning. And it's already 35 degrees Celsius. I think it's going to get close to 40. So, if we're soaking wet,
we should probably go bike around.
You'll know why. And we're going to go ride a bike anyways.
All right, let's go. Okay, so we got dropped off down there. You gotta walk about 4 minutes into where the bike rental spot is. They only let motorbikes in, even though it's a full wide road that looks like it's been freshly paved not long ago. But there's a guy, like a guard at the gate there, so we're walking in. So the location takes you to there, the one that I gave you, but again, you gotta walk in a little bit. But yeah, it's just strange. It's like a nice wide road. All right, so we're at the spot here with all the bike rentals. It's by donation. The locals clean up the area, so they use that money towards that, obviously, with the bike. So whatever you want to donate is what the cost is. You get a free bottle of water as well. But yeah, they got a lot of nice bikes here. Obviously, make sure tires are pumped up before you go out on the ride. But yeah, Lakai and I are going to do this. It is quite hot. Shayna just got a tattoo, can't be in the sun, so we thought there'd be more shade out here. But so yeah, Lakai and I will go around and show you guys what it's like. All right, so there's another road in here. It looks like another bike rental shop up here, which is just around from there. So I will pin this as well. Maybe you can get a car into this location and get a bike from here. But yeah, you can see another bike rental spot here. And they have parking for cars. So that would be where to go, so you can get a grab all the way there. But yeah, it's a nice ride. It's very flat and smooth. You can tell they just made this around the lake. And yeah, it doesn't take long to get around here. So we'll do a little exploring once you get over to the water park. You made it. Have a good one. Take care, guys. All right, so we've made it to the main thing people come out here for, which is the dragon structure on the lake. So this was an aquarium when this was the water park. So it looked like they just had those water slides in this. I don't see anything else here. So it would have been a small water park, didn't do well. I think it opened in like 2011 and closed in 2016 because not enough people were coming. So I'm pretty sure those are the dates. I'll put them below if they are different. But yeah, it looks really cool. Again, this used to be an aquarium that you can go in and check out different fish and stuff. So you can actually walk up into the dragon's mouth. So we're gonna do that now and show you guys. All right, so there you go. That is the dragon structure here at the lake. One thing you'll notice in Hue is there are a lot of dragons around, whether it's in the design of roofs or just like in paintings or the walls or statues. It's a very large symbol of Hue and the Nguyen dynasty back in the day. Oh. Most of this is flat. There's this little part here that they didn't finish right when I'm having to do it with one hand. But yeah, most of it is flat all the way around here, so pretty easy to bike. Gonna stop over here. There's another little spot that you can get some cold drinks, and our water is done, so we need more water. But yeah, this is the backside. Come on.
40.
40. Come on.
Come on, sit down.
Yeah, come on. Sit down over here, look high in the shade.
You sit down.
Yeah. Come on. All right, so yeah, they have a little table and chairs here you can sit at, cool down in the shade. They've got their hammock set up, smart. Very good, nice cold water. It's in ice as you saw. And of course, a cold Huda. Yeah, this is good to have after biking around to this point. And it isn't that far to get all the way around to this point. If you come the other way, you'll get to this first, and it's a lot shorter. But if you go the other way, there's a bit more shade on that side. That's one thing I am going to tell you. It is only maybe 1/3 of its shade, maybe half. The rest of it's in the sun. So definitely come early in the morning. Don't come in the afternoon like we did. It's now 25 after 1, so we got here probably around noon-ish. So very hot, as we said earlier in the video. But yeah, there's a few people out exploring on the bikes and coming out here to the lake. But yeah, it's a nice spot to come out to. You bring like a banh mi or something, have a drink, have something to eat out here. There's benches all the way around. So yeah, it's a nice little nature-filled area to check out in Hue. Alright, so we've come to a place called Thuan An to get a very traditional dish here from Hue, which is banh khoai. Really wanted to try this. So it's a lot like banh xiao, just smaller and more crispy. They have two different options. They got a vegetable option and they have one with pork and shrimp. We opted for just pork. We just asked for pork, just like pork patties kind of in it. So it comes with a peanut sauce for dipping, herbs and stuff like that to wrap around it. And we also got some spring rolls as well. So some Vietnamese style spring rolls. They look really good. It's got that really nice rice paper. So I'm gonna try this for the first time. Not sure how to eat it exactly, but I'm just gonna pick it up and dip it in the peanut sauce. Yeah, so there's pork, egg, bean sprouts, carrot on it. It looks really good. Here we go, first time having banh khoai. That's so fresh. Even though it's deep fried rice batter, it's still really fresh tasting because of all the vegetables in there and then that peanut sauce. It's really good. I'm glad that we tried this, and it is a lot crispier than a banh xiao. Banh xiao is a bit more chewy. This has more of a crunch. What do you think?
It's good.
Yeah.
That's actually really good. I didn't expect
We'll have to try and find this in Da Nang sometime. Might have it in a place.
I like the crispy.
Yeah, the crispy part's really good, and then the fresh herbs or the fresh vegetables in there as well.
Good mix.
And then yeah, let's try the spring rolls here. And they come with a dipping sauce. It's like a spicy fish sauce. I mean, these you can find all over Vietnam, where like banh khoai is from here. There's quite a few dishes from Hue, just because of the royal family, the Nguyen dynasty. A lot of them were made for them. They used to eat a lot of small dishes, like 50 to 60 small dishes or something like that. So a lot of dishes were created here for them and then spilled out into the streets and then all over Vietnam. But let's try these out. Those are good. So that's pork, mushrooms, carrots, and just wrapped. Very good.
So good.
Yeah, we can get these ones in Da Nang. Like them?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. A lot of good flavor. But yeah, they're just like the normal spring rolls, so we can get these in Da Nang at different places. Look, I approve. Approves of both of them. So yeah, we're gonna finish our lunch here, then we're gonna go meet Shayna, pick her up, and we're gonna head to the beach, show you guys what that's like. All right, so we've made it to the closest beach entrance to Hue. It is a nice beach. There's just not much on it. There's some seafood restaurants along the top here. It looks like some places down that way. I do have a place saved further down. I think it might be around the corner, but we might have to take a draft to get there if we end up going there. But yeah, it's basically it. Just these random little seafood shops. Might be a little spot down there that we can sit at. But yeah, it definitely has potential. I mean, once they build out here more and more tourists start coming, it definitely has a really good potential for a good tourist destination. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what ends up happening out here. There are quite a few different beaches. This is just the kind of the main one a lot of locals come to from Hue and surrounding area. But yeah, all along this coast, there's a lot of different places you can go be at the beach, but this was the easiest to get to. And wanted to see what it was like, what the water's like. The water looks nice. Not too crazy waves, pretty calm. But again, just a vast beach. I guess on the weekends and stuff, probably later into the evening, Vietnam style, this will be filled up with people. But right now, middle of the day, there's not many people out here. So yeah, again, we just want to come out here, show you guys what it's like. We wanted to experience it ourselves and yeah, just get an idea of what it's like. All right, so we are at our next stop here, which are the dragon boats. Remember how I said there's dragons everywhere in Hue? Boats included. So this is a tour you can do. This is the night one we're doing with the music, like traditional music, the way they used to do it way back in the day, and they still offer it. So it is 150,000 dong per person. You guys saw where the little office was that I went to get the ticket. I actually went yesterday. She just wrote it and then I paid today. I don't like to prepay for stuff, especially if it's cash. So yeah, I just paid now, so 150,000 each, which is a really good price. It's a 45-minute boat ride, but you can see there's all these boats along here. So we're gonna get to go out on the river in the evening. The bridge is lit up. That's one of the popular things here as well. And yeah, we're excited to get on one of these boats and check out the music. Yeah, just see what the river's like, what it looks like, the city looks like from the river. We actually didn't stay at the beach very long. There wasn't much going on over there. Maybe on the weekend there'd be more, or a different part of the beach, but where we were, there wasn't. It was kind of quiet. So we actually came back into town, hung out at Hot Tuna, our favorite little spot on the corner, and had a couple pints there, had something to eat, and then came over here. So yeah, we're just waiting to board our boat. But yeah, they're really cool looking. Check them out. All right, so we just finished up the little boat trip here. Definitely not what we expected. We thought it'd be more of like a boat tour down the river with the singing and stuff like that, but they just parked at the bridge. They did the music. Really cool that they're actually preserving that heritage, though. Just doing these little boat trips, again, is like maybe 35 minutes, less than $6 US, and you get to experience the music that they would have sang way back in the day. So it's kind of cool. Did you like that?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, it's something you haven't experienced yet,
Yeah.
eh? No. So again, super unique. If you like history, if you like that type of stuff, definitely do this boat tour. Again, $5.70 US. Totally worth it. Got to go out, see the bridge, listen to the music, and experience history. But yeah, just overall, fun little day, right?
The bike rides,
Bike rides.
those were fun.
Was that the best part? Do you think?
Yeah. I liked going to that little aquarium area.
Yeah,
with the dragon and
the
stuff.
dragon and stuff. Yeah, it was really cool, and just getting to bike there and stuff like that. So again, beach was a little underwhelming, but again, it's 15 minutes or so out of town. There are the seafood places, again, on the weekend to probably be buzzing with locals. But now you guys know there is a beach here if you want a super chill beach, and not many tourists around. I think there was maybe 3 or 4 there on the whole beach.
It does have lots of potential, though.
Yeah, it definitely has a lot of potential, like I said. So you even noticed that too. Yeah. So and then doing the boat trips. There are other boat trips you can do. There are dinner cruises. There are daytime boat trips you can do that are a little longer, an hour long, and they go up and down the river. So if you want to do those, we really want to experience the music. So that's why we did this one. But overall, it was a fun day, right?
Yeah,
you had a good time.
Was a fun day.
Yeah. Are you tired?
Yeah, I'm definitely really tired. I'm gonna have a
Tired
good
and
sit
sweaty.
down.
Yeah, it's been a hot day. So, but yeah, comment below. Have you guys done any of the things that we did today? Have you been to the abandoned water park? Have you been to the beach here in Hue? And have you done any of the boat tours? Comment below. Love to hear from you. Comment if you are planning on coming here as well. If this helped you in any way, love to hear from you. As always, if you did like the video, please leave a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to get notified when we come out with new videos. God bless.
God
And we'll
bless.
see you in the next one.
Bye.
Feel